promise you I'll let you see the computer in the next unboxing. And here it is in all its absolutely terrifyingly private viewing angle glory. What was I gonna do? Let's see, open battery monitor. Double tap. I'm still getting used to it. So this PC, if we hold on that, we go to properties, we should see the specs. Ooh, it's a Celeron. Ugh. It's a 1.83 gigahertz with 4 gigs of RAM, running Windows 10 with touch points in work group. So Windows 10 Enterprise Celeron from CareWorks. Dan, my loving friend Dan, tried to remove the polarizing glass in the front of it, and wait. Yeah, no. The long story short, don't. Because his friend got one from this dude. It was the same like thing, but it didn't have the privacy glass, which would be perfect. But this has privacy glass. So I have 2 more that might not. We'll find out. Not today, though. And even if it doesn't, I'll find a place. Because it has HDMI out and it's got 4 USBs in. For $50, a fully functioning Windows 10 computer, even if it's a Celeron, with a touch screen, come on. You can't fucking, that's, I mean, it's got a Celeron, so I mean the Celeron's garbage, but it just needs to run like a web browser. Slightly stable. Ooh, I didn't even get to try the pen on it. Let's see. You literally can't see it unless you tilt it. I'm gonna fuck it up, am I? Yeah, that works. It needs to be calibrated, I think, a little bit. Where's paint? Paint. All right. I know what my fucking nephew's getting for Christmas. He's getting a big old dick. Oh, with hairy balls. There we go. First thing anyone's ever drawn in MS Paint. Ever. Always. Always. Just draw dicks. Worth it for the drawing of a dick. Wow. Okay, so it's actually a nice box. I might keep this box. What a cute little elf. Scantily clad elves. I've come to the realization I need to start throwing away the packing material because I love this shit, but I have so much packing material. I didn't realize this, but I have 2 boxes I bought for moving from when I moved out of Narberth to come here. Bigger than like this amount, bigger than that. 2 boxes filled with fucking bubble wrap and paper. Because I brought them from the old apartment expecting that I'd have to fucking wrap a lot of packages, and I have, but I've always gotten more and then had more and then gotten more and then had more and then gotten more. And so I literally gotta get rid of those 2 that I have. It's too much, too much. Okay. This is one of those Amazon boxes that's, it's got a perforated edge here. Like it should just rip. I thought that was gonna rip. Is it not supposed to rip? This is one of those boxes that they can make any size, which genius and recycled. Like I'm all about saving the waste because there's too much waste. Oh my God, it's REM. No, it's RAM. Fuck REM. Actually, wait. Yeah, it's REM. I have an exact one of these, but I have them in pink and blue, and this is purple. So I get to put an extra RAM somewhere. I could add more RAM to that display. Noodle stopper prices. Pasta, if you're looking this up, this is ReZero starting another version, another color version. It's just look up Noodle stopper. Look for the one with pink hair and purple. This is one of the nicest ones, unless the skin's shiny, because that's the thing. A cheap figure, an expensive figure. This is how you tell expensive from cheap and real from fake. A real figure, the skin is always dull. See, that's shiny, and that's just matte. Because I have to paint this. When the skin is shiny, it's cheap. It's a cheap knockoff figure. So let's see how this one fares compared to her sisters, which are actually on the table over there. Ooh, little shiny. I mean, she's a noodle stopper, so I'll give her that. Like her hands are like translucent almost. But this is a quality. If you're gonna get a cheap figure, this is about as good as you could ever fucking expect. Just even having the fingers like separated. You seeing the fingers there? How separated the fingers are? And after rewatching ReZero, I know for a fact Ram is better than Rem. Rem can suck an ass. She was like, oh my God, I'm immediately in love and I don't want him to do it. Shut the fuck up. It wasn't earned. Anyway, here's the OG. Oh wow, she's faded from the sun. Oh God, now I need to, oh Lord. She looks gaunt. Yeah, your OG one looks gaunt and this one actually has pink to it. Don't keep your figures in the sun, boys and girls. Although if they're not near this one, it'll look fine. Because they're pale girls anyway. I'm not going to steal that. There. So now their pink sister can go and fit somewhere else in the house. What did I unbox in this one? Am I done with my 10-minute time limit? Small set of speakers. Fuck it. Oh, I took this out of the box. And I talked about the box. I skipped over it. So I bought some 1.5-inch RAM sets because I have a gun in the basement. It's a 22 caliber that you go cuckoo, and it loads a nail in it, and it takes this nail and goes fuck you into the wall, like right to concrete. The problem is I only had 1-inch RAM set nails, and I need 1.5 to get through a 3/4 inch piece of plywood and then into my concrete walls. So I can go do that tomorrow or tonight, depending on how I feel. And I decided to order them online instead of going to Home Depot, even though I was fucking at Home Depot today, and I would have been able to just buy them. But I was, it's Thanksgiving vacation and going away, and I wasn't sure. Fuck it. Okay, so Swan. We got to keep this box fresh in case these suck. I hope they don't suck. Swan hasn't sucked. Swan's had some very, very weird winning speakers. Like some speakers just sound great everywhere. And some speakers that Swan was making was like, I will only sound great exactly 8 feet from your face. And I'm like, what? Anyway, these are the OS-10s, pasta. HiVi-Swans OS-10. And they're actually pretty. Like that's fabric on the sides. I'm honestly excited to see what's different or better. And if they just sound good. If they just sound good. I just need a set of Swans that sounds good like in every scenario. And then I could also recommend for like on a TV and things like that. So we got our 2 little Lawn Life batteries. Wow. Standard remote, up, down, left, right, which is the inputs. Your volume's at the bottom, mute, light, okay. Swan insists on giving out these baller fucking 3.5 to RCA. Look at that. Look how nice this fucking, this wire is. No one gives out a wire this nice for that. Our 2 speakers will be connected together using a 4-pin junction, which means they're gonna be DSP corrected for tweeters as well. We've also got a fiber optic cable. They are a good size. That's a good size. That's a good small, that's a desk size. Oh, I haven't had a real good cheap set of powered monitors to recommend since the other Swans, the D100s. Those are the I did the D300s, I did the 100s, these are D200s. And the edifiers, like the 1700 BTs. We'll leave that giant silica in there. We won't need anything but that. Throw that in there. I'll probably get my own batteries, throw that in there. Power? Oh, it's attached to the fucking speaker. The world is a vampire set to drain my patience. Let's cut that. Cut that. Interesting. 2 different people at the factory. One went across the narrow end, and one went down the long end. Someone's fired. Oh. So this is the passive unit. Oh my God, it actually looks good. Look how good that looks. Oh my God. And this, to see the shiny bit, that's the clear bit to show, oh, for the remote. And the whole back is fabric, and it's like a recessed port. Oh God, it's so nice. Slight angle back. Look at that driver. Okay. I mean, not that I don't love Swan. I love Swan. It's just that they've made some speakers that are not appealing to a 2020 crowd, or if you buy them, your wife or husband will beat you because, like, what are these ugly fucking things with the wood all over them? I personally like the wood. Okay, take that out of there. Attached power cord, not my favorite thing on the whole wide world. Let's see what we got back here. Fiber optic in, thank God. Coaxial in, thank God. Left and right auxiliary in, thank God. Wire out, although it's real close to this lip. And the top of this one has another thing I get to peel off, like the rice. And I can see power, input, positive on the... Power input, positive, then negative to the right of it, and then a mute button or Bluetooth button. So these are gonna be fucking sexy. Do they say left or right? Left in. It's always left in, which makes this the left speaker. Wish I would figure out a way to fix that. Yeah, those are some handsome ass speakers. Just the gentle, like the 4 degrees of just fucking sex. Please sound like sex. Please sound like sex. That's all I want. Just sound like you look, babies. Sound like you fucking look. Because you look amazing. And you know they didn't fuck around, because that is the full, if your kid touches it, it's going to break it tweeter. Not a fucking half-ass, like, protected tweeter. It's a full tweeter. And it looks like there's an LED down there. I have to actually get these playing. All right, I'm going to go hook these up over there and Bluetooth them to something. And then I'll do another unboxing, because we've got the big Swans, the Air Pulse. I don't know what that is. And then this is the not safe for work figure, and I want her spinning back there. I want her spinning. I want Makima spinning. I spent way too much. 2 of those will be for sale in the yard sale or on eBay. I gotta make my money back. This is a proof that I can do this, and please be weebs with me. Hi. You can stay there. I like you. Hopefully that came across as just noise and not copyright infringement. Oh, Swan, thank God. OS-10s. Swan OS-10s. I guess I need to actually start an unboxing. Fuck, if this gets blocked on YouTube, that's gonna suck. All right, I can't risk it. Fuck, definitely not going on YouTube. I can't believe I just dropped that fucking on my ankle.